I'm Sam Posiak, and I am the GIS team lead at McMAHON. GIS stands for Geographic Information Systems, and really what GIS does, it allows the client to visualize information through a mapping environment.
I'm Sam Tian, and I am the BIM lead at McMAHON. BIM is an acronym that stands for Building Information Modeling. And what that means is that we're modeling the project in the virtual world.
Today we're here to talk to you about how McMAHON is utilizing terrestrial 3D laser scanning technologies along with UAVs to collect photogrammetry, LiDAR information, and thermal imaging.
One of the advantages of using the laser scanning technology versus traditional methods is just the copious amounts of data that we get from this. The technology allows us to actually capture reality. In a sense, we can basically scan existing sites, existing conditions, and provide a much more accurate picture of what's actually going on for these clients' projects.
Good example is like a quarry situation where to send a survey crew out to collect that level of information in detail would not only take days or potentially weeks, but it also puts the survey crew in some situations where they really don't want to be in, both from a safety standpoint and just an access standpoint to that quarry. Utilizing a UAV, I can fly that quarry, I can be on site for 20 minutes, I don't impact any of their actual operations of that site, and I'm collecting millions and millions of data points that again, I can bring back into the office.
These technologies allow us to quantify that information and put it in a format that we can actually use in our engineering and our design moving forward in a project.
The utilization of the UAVs has really just opened up a lot of arenas that previously didn't exist. As an engineering firm, we're really good at the data side and the processing of that information. The collection side has always been the hurdle for us. So we've been able to form a relationship with an organization, Theta UAV, and using their expertise in equipment and acquisition services, we're able to really do a full circle integration.
Yeah, and from a standpoint of now when we go inside the buildings, the laser scanning technology then is mounted on a tripod. It becomes a survey piece of equipment. Still collecting information the same way, but we use these types of scanning when we need much more detailed information, for example, in an industrial type situation where we need pipes and things of that nature. The terrestrial scanner becomes the vehicle, if you will, for our scanning purposes. Same method of collection, but it's a different way to get at that information.
Yeah, and I think the cool thing is here by combining the ability to collect information both aerially utilizing UAVs or terrestrially using the scanner, is we kind of cover all the bases. I mean, there's a lot of projects that may require us to be up on a roof collecting data and information. Perfect application for a UAV. Or an application where, we might be in a very remote, dense area and there's no way you're gonna get a laser scanner or a ground piece of equipment into that area. Fly it aerially, collect that information, but then we can also use the terrestrial scanner in conjunction with the UAV. So we can fly aerially, collect all the building information on the outside, collect parking lot information, and then physically go inside that building with the terrestrial scanner and collect the remainder of that information. Bring them together in a GIS or BIM model and just make that available to our client through visualization.
Again, trying to use reality capture, if you will, to get a sense of what that true environment is of that project, whatever that may be, the buildings, the site, what have you. We can collect all that information and have that all available to us from a design and engineering standpoint.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Right.
We're really excited about the technology and how it can provide benefits to our clients. I think through utilizing BIM and GIS technologies, there's a lot of values that we can provide, and we'd be really excited to meet with you and talk to you about how it would apply to your project needs.